So today I wanted to talk about moisturizers a little bit. Getting older, if you followed me on my channel, turning 50, went gray. I don't look gray in this light. It's so funny, but this is like a fluorescent light in my bathroom. Anyway, so what I normally use for moisturizer, or what I have used in the past, is the oil of Olay regular moisturizing. And the reason I used it is because it was really a cheap product. It's like $9 or something, and it works well, and it didn't have a lot of different kinds of ingredients, and it was great. It's great kind of for sensitive skin. It didn't really bother anything. And if you follow me on my channel, you'll know that I use this and I mix it as an acne treatment with a little benzoyl peroxide as a spot check for acne. And I do still use it around my eyes. Now, right now I don't have any makeup on. It's usually before I go to bed, I wash my face, and I usually use a little bit of this just around my eyes. You know, because eye cream is really expensive. You know, it's $20, $30. Even the stuff that you get in the supermarket and CVS and stuff is, even oil of Olay's eye treatment is really super expensive. So I like to be more on the economical side. I think it's necessary to moisturize around the eye, but I don't think it's necessary to spend $30 on a little bitty teeny eye cream. Also, another thing I do is I use a little bit of coconut oil, 100% coconut oil. I buy some of these little travel screw tops travel containers and put a little coconut oil. Coconut oil is wonderful, 100% natural, and you can use it to smooth around, and I think it will help moisturize delicately around the eyes and help keep the crow's feet, you know, moisturized and all of that. So the only thing that I don't recommend is traveling with this once you create one of these little pods of coconut oil, because it's subject to temperature change. During the summertime when my bathroom gets hot, this turns into oily soup, of course, because it's coconut oil. But during the wintertime, as you can see, it's not coming out. It's pretty thick in there. It works okay. But so I wouldn't travel with it. It's going to get gooey all over in your stuff. You don't want that. But anyway, coconut oil is great, and it's inexpensive. So then I was looking for a new moisturizer, which is what prompted me to do this video. Is I noticed as I'm getting older, my skin's getting a lot of drier, and I needed more moisture, and the oil of Olay, I was packing on layers and it just wasn't doing the trick. But I didn't want to spend a lot on a cream, and I have spent a lot on in the past. I've spent $65 on creams, and to be honest with you, I don't think they were worth $65. So I was on the hunt for something that was economical, that would do the trick, that had certain ingredients in it that I know my skin needed, as well as a good moisturizer. So I got a sample at Whole Foods of this cream, and I used it and I absolutely loved it. I used it for about 3 days. I noticed a difference right away. And I said, I got to go get me some of this. I didn't know how much it costed, but I was willing to pay at that point because I had tried the sample. So like I said, I got it at Whole Foods. It's the I was going to say Ester C. No, it's the Derma-E line. The box looks like this. They just recently changed the packaging. It's the firming moisturizer. And they give you 2 full fluid ounces, which is awesome. I'll show you how big this jar is in comparison to my hand. So you see that it's pretty big. It's a nice glass jar. You really feel like you should be paying more for this product. It's one of those products. I'm sure you've experienced that, where you bought a product, it was so great, you thought, gee, shouldn't I be paying more for this? That's how I felt about this product. So you get a lot in there. It's not, you know how some glass jars are almost all glass and then they have this little teeny center with a little bit of cream? No, you're getting the 2 full ounces in there, and I love this stuff. I put it on before I go to bed, and I use it before in the morning, before I put on my makeup. I can use it after I do any acne treatments too, and I just love it. I absolutely do love this. And I also put it on my décolleté because I have some crepey skin going on there, and I think that it does firm your skin to an extent. Is it a facelift in a jar? Absolutely not. Will it get rid of your fine lines and wrinkles? No, it won't. But it will slightly firm and it will give you the moisture that you need. And I absolutely love this product. Look at my hands, they're not greasy. No grease. It's not a greasy product. It goes on very smooth. And what it feels like actually when you put it on is it not only feels like it's firming a little bit, but it also feels like it seals in the moisture. And there's like, it's not tacky, it's not sticky, it's just wonderful. And it gives you just the right amount of moisture that your skin needs. You feel like that's the perfect amount right there, you know? And I just put a little dot here, 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 and here and rub it in, and some on my neck, and I absolutely love it. So let me see what's in here. It's got some of the most important things that us women look for. It's got the vitamin C, the ester C, and then it has the retinol pomade or the vitamin A. It's got vitamin B5, and it, you know, it really doesn't have a lot of, it doesn't really have a fragrance. It says it has fragrance in there, but I don't smell it. So it's kind of fragrance free, and it really works great. And it's clinically tested, dermatologist tested, and hypoallergenic. So it replenishes, helps your skin appear more visibly smoother and lifted. I feel like it does that. It has the antioxidant rich alpha lipoic acid and the vitamin C ester in it to nourish. And I think it really does work like it says, which is really important to me because I get mad with products. I get frustrated with I get mad at companies. I get frustrated with products that claim this, that, and the other, and then they don't do what they say. It's just like, forget it. Don't even bother, you know? So this one's cruelty-free, GMO-free. It's gluten-free and soy-free. Now, I'm gluten intolerant. I'm not going to stick it in my mouth. I'm not going to ingest it, so I don't need to worry about that. It's good to know that it is. And it's just, it says it's an ethical beauty company. We're committed to your health and your well-being in a natural environment. And it says that's why we make a eco-ethical skincare. So they have a whole line of skincare actually, but I do like the firming one. I think it works best for me. So as in all my videos, it's just a suggestion. It's worth giving it a try. So I'm going to link this product down in the description box below. I'll try to find an Amazon link for you, Amazon Prime shoppers, because I think you get free returns if you don't like it. Not sure on that, but I think so. And if not, I will put it where you can find it, probably at a Whole Foods or at a health food store of some type. But it's definitely worth a try. And I think if you go into Whole Foods, you're probably going to have to ask for a sample. Otherwise, check the where they have the jars, because usually they have one sample jar, and if you just put a tiny bit on the back of your hand, you will instantly feel what I'm talking about. You're going to instantly feel it's soft, it's silky, non-greasy, seals in the moisture, and feels like it slightly firms. And I just love it. This is my third jar, and I will continue to buy it. Now, it's so funny because after I bought and used this product and fell in love with it, I saw it in two girlfriends' bathrooms, and I also talked to my sister and said, have you ever used the Derma-E? She goes, oh my God, I love Derma-E. So that was just three people that I found also used it and liked the Derma-E line, and they have a whole line, and you can check that out. So if you don't want to spend the money, and see if you can get a sample or go in store and test it for yourself. I think you're really going to like it, and I hope that helps you, because I know I needed more moisture. I think as we start to age, our estrogen levels go a little bit low, and the moisture, we lose moisture. And so, I mean, I even love it on my hands when it's on my hands too. And I use it underneath my makeup. It's very compatible with liquid foundation, or, you know, when I use my Bare Minerals in the morning. So it is awesome. So I love this product. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. And I hope that helps you out to find an economical lotion that provides the moisture that you need. All right, that's all for today, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.